Hello friends, Mav here again. We're on to episode 12 of Oxygen Not Included. Last episode moved another egg into the soon-to-be ranch. We got a little bit of worry about our food. Our food's going down a little bit, but it's not too bad yet. And we're almost done with the water. We got to really start fixing our oxygen production. And we finished up the oil refinery room that we're not going to start using yet, and we're getting ready for a materials study lab. We kind of got a lot of things going on all at once. So as we move into it, let's see what we're going to do. We got to start finishing some of these projects here. I don't want to get too stretched out. So we've got some, well, we're out of power. We got to turn this power back on. Oh, because we turned the priority down. These guys aren't going to flip the switch. So flip the switch on me. There you go. Got to get some power going again. I'd originally shut that off because I wanted to stop producing so much carbon dioxide. But my power grid over here is not helping me out really well. It's doing weird stuff because I didn't build it right. So let's take a stab at fixing that because that's going to be our biggest issue. That's going to be definitely our biggest issue. So now automation, we want to switch this. We're going to just put this one over here. Oh, go back to the automation overlay. Where are we at here? Let's see, automation. And let's disconnect over here. Do that. So what will happen is now this one will run off that battery, this one will run off that battery. They have separate batteries. We can go back over here. We can actually just deconstruct that. Be done with it. Get you some flooring to stand on. Or with utilities, sweepy dock. Yeah, those are cool. Kind of a novelty thing. I don't use them very often. When you get really big bases, then they work out a lot because they cut down on the dupe time. So the dupes are already mad because we have long commutes, but deal with it. One thing we did forget to do is we forgot to add a schedule for Ada, our newest dupe. So let's add a new schedule here. A work. Look at all that work. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. If you know what that's from, let me know in the comments. Let's see, 14. And we're going to stick. Oh, we forgot nails. We got to get nails a schedule too. Let's see. We're getting some dupes in here, guys, which means we really need to start cranking on the food. And we'll change this to 15. And we'll put nails in here. There we go. We need to start fixing up the oxygen and we need to start cranking on the food. Okay, we're out of power again. Why? Why are we out of power again? This one is not actually going. This one has plenty of power because it doesn't run much. That's why. Let's do this. Let's put these together. Let's do that. So we'll cut down what we're using up here. So that one's not pumping as hard. This one can actually start working if anybody wants to use it. Still says we got no power. That battery's dead. Why aren't we going? Because we got these backwards. Oh, Mav. Oh, Mav. Let's see. Let's go this way. This one can run off that one. And then this one can run off this one with an automation bridge. I Maybe that'll fix our power problems. Is that working now? Yeah, there we go. That's better. We still got too much power being consumed on this one upper grid here. Yeah. Well, this is going to come out here pretty quick. As a matter of fact, we can probably cut it out right now. So that'll drop some of the power usage. Yep. Good thing we got such an army of dupes. Deconstruct. Perfect. Once this water's gone out of the pipe, we can delete the pipe. All right. Research. Okay. Well, let's see. Did we get enough? We do have enough. So we're going to stick that guy right there. And while we're up here, let's just do this. I was kind of holding off doing it, but let's just do it anyway. Let's just take care of it. So, what I need to do, who's entombed? Who's entombed? Oh my gosh, what is going on, Ruby? Ugh. You guys, you kill me. She must have been falling, or standing there, I guess, when that thing was built. There we go. Jeez. These guys do anything they can do to hurt themselves. It's like an OSHA disaster around here. Okay, so what I need for this is I'm going to need some wheezeworts, which come from over here, because wheezeworts make a little bit of radiation. The problem we're going to run into is by no stretch of the imagination do we have enough power to be able to run that thing yet. So we kind of need to go into something else for the moment. We need to get our priorities squared away here, which number one is we need to get off the rock crusher. We need to get into smelter territory. And that's pretty cold water over there. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to wall this guy in. Yeah. Oh, you don't like it up there? We're going to get some scalding again, friends. Heat stroke. Heat stroke. We're going to move you back here. We don't need people with heat stroke. Get out of there, Bert. Maybe if you guys built from the top. There. That's actually going to save us for a little bit. Who else needs a triage cot right now? Oh, look. That'll save us for a couple of minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a smelter right here. Ooh, what do we got? Don't need to cook. Oh, I don't really want to go for another digger right now because we're pretty short on food. I'm going to do something crazy is what I'm going to do. Who's scalding now? Bonnie. Is it really that hot in there? I guess it is. You can move all the way over here. Oh, by the way, Nails was the loud sleeper. Forgot we're gonna assign Nails to all the way down there. So we don't need her keeping everybody else up at night. Yeah, see? Look at her snore. Look at that. That would have woken up other dupes. We also haven't been doing the priorities lately. So let's fix this. So tidying, Bert can do tidying and supplying and storing. Ruby, operating, nails is definitely the rancher. Okay, get all this stuff fixed up here, folks, and then we'll bust this thing back open again. And actually, we're going to seal this up. We don't want to come back in here anymore. Let's get all of this cleaned up. We'll get it all cleaned up and out of there. Look at these guys. Look at all these hatches. We need some more. Why are we not bringing sedimentary rock down here? Let's stop sending sedimentary rock down there. I don't have these on sweep only, do I? I don't know if you can put them on sweep only. No, you can't put them on sweep only. Okay. Let's finish this, folks. What I want to do, I'm sure you noticed I got those shine nymph eggs. And shine nymphs are kind of obnoxious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these shine nymphs in here. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do this. We're going to lock these shine nymphs in here. And the reason we're going to do that is because they give off a little bit of radiation. See? A little bit of radiation. So we're going to get some free radiation out of these guys. Stuck them off here in a corner. And yeah. We're not done over here, you guys. We're not done over here. But we're going to need a smelter. So refinement. Metal refinery. We're going to stick that guy right there. And the reason why I'm putting it right over here is I'm going to use this super duper cold water over here. This polluted water is 10 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to use it in the this is the cooling medium for this guy. But we're going to need to put in, I think we're going to need to put in a third. Uh-oh, what happened here? Wrong element. Uh-oh. Why are we pulling carbon dioxide? Oh, that doesn't filter out carbon dioxide. Why are we pulling so much carbon dioxide? What's going on? Oh, because we're out of water. Look what we did here, folks. Look what we did here. We ran this out of water. I can't even disable it because I got it locked in there. Super smart. But what we can do right quick is we can slap in a switch, I think. Yeah. We'll do priority 9. Come build that switch for me, please. Come build the switch for me, please. Problem is now we're going to run out of all our power. Doesn't really matter. Here we are. Well, that didn't go quite according to plan. Once again, not quite where we wanted it to be. Okay. So, the other thing we need to do is we need to come over here. We're going to go with this pipe. We're going to go up. What is that? Sleet wheat. Let's go up and over it because I don't want to kill it. And then we'll come up here. Come all the way down there and do a liquid vent. And this, we're going to come all the way across to, I said B. Here we go. Come all the way across over here. And we're going to come through like so. The reason why I'm skipping these pieces of ice is because, well, forget it. when you dig stuff up, you lose about 50% of the mass. So I don't want to waste the water. I want to keep it, but that's probably being a little too overzealous. Dig all that up. We got any food for our hatches yet? No. Why do we not have any food for our hatches? Let's see what other food we can get. We need to feed these guys so that they don't die. We can give them a little bit of sand. I don't know what sand does to hatches. Let's stick sand in there right quick. What does sand do to hatches? Hatch. Hatch. Sand, it gives them coal. Does it change them though? It's not going to tell us in here, is it? This is all the different food you can feed to a hatch and what it'll do. Nah, it's not going to tell us. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see. So when this gets going, we're going to start it with like 20 of those. We're going to need some power. Wire. I'm going to come up here. Come over here. Down here. Need that. And we're gonna, do we get that fixed? Yeah, but we're using a pretty high percentage of our hydrogen, like all of it. Uh-oh, what are we losing here? Mop all that up, please. Oh, we just dumped a bunch of dirty water down there. Gross. Gross. Mop it up, please. Mop it up. Okay. That's all igneous rock. And the reason I'm going to just dump this hot water right back in here is it's slowly going to, it's going to cool it off, and it'll eventually heat this whole place up. But it's going to cool that water off as we run the coolant back here into the smelter. You guys, look at all you guys just stand around here. While we've got hatches with no food, you guys are just standing around. Okay. Somebody plop down here. Nails isn't narcoleptic too, is she? Jeez. If she's narcoleptic and a loud sleeper, I really messed up. Okay. Let's add something that we haven't done in the past. Let's add us a bottle emptier. Can't go right there. Can go right there. But we're gonna need a tile. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna get started apparently right here. And I do want to kind of wall this in a little bit. I don't want all this heat blasting out around my base because we've already got a lot of heat. Why do we have so much heat right there? Did this oil decide to suddenly become stupid hot on me? Yeah. So we don't want to do that anymore. Huh. Okay. So let's go up this way. Let's change this because we don't want to blast heat into our base. That's not good. We'll fix it. We'll fix it right here. And then we'll put in a liquid bridge. Okay. Well, let's just tear all this out because we don't need hot plumbing in our base. Good thing we checked because that really dorked up our base. Holy moly. What happened? Well, let's do that. And let's do that. We need to fix that. That's really hot. So let's get the rest of this stuff dug out of here, guys. This we're going to put on polluted water. So we can clean up all that polluted water here. We're out of power again, folks. What's going on? That one's out of power because we're completely out of hydrogen. So looks like we're going back to the coal. That's kind of a bummer. I'll go back to the coal. I wasn't looking forward to that much, but it is what it is. Well, with that development, I think we'll call this one a day. Thanks, guys, for sticking around. Have a good one.